Madam Vice President. My delegation resolutely rejects the fabricated accusations against Azerbaijan reflected in the statement and right of reply by Armenia. The ultimate goal behind the Armenian statements is to divert the attention of this Council from and to evade the responsibility for its serious violations of human rights law and IHL and war crimes during its another military aggression against Azerbaijan in September-November 2020. Similar to its atrocity methods of warfare employed in the early 90s, Armenia, with direct participation of mercenaries and foreign terrorist fighters, again mobilized all its skills to murder civilians and cause indiscriminate harm to the densely populated residential areas in Azerbaijan. Armenian political elite persistently called on the Armenian army to target civilian population and critical civilian infrastructure in Azerbaijan. Ganja and Barda cities, to name just few, situated far beyond the active military scene, came under the Armenian systematic, deliberate, and indiscriminate attacks with the use of ballistic missiles, phosphorus projectiles, and banned cluster munitions. High Commissioner Bachelet has characterized the consequences of the attack on Barda as the biggest single loss of life. As a result of these attacks by Armenian military, in the course of 44-day-long military hostilities, 101 Azerbaijani civilians, including 12 children, were killed. 423 civilians were wounded. Almost 84,000 people were forced to leave their homes, and 5,000 civilian objects were either destroyed or damaged. All above-mentioned facts have been well documented by international media and NGOs like Human Rights Watch and Amnesty International. It's also daunting that Armenia employed child soldiers and used kindergartens and schools for military purposes. There have also been multiple instances of extrajudicial executions and mistreatment of Azerbaijani Poles, as well as desecration and mutilation of dead bodies by Armenian militaries. Nevertheless, we have not heard about any criminal proceedings launched by the Armenian authorities into activities of those members of the Armenian armed forces. The deployment of a terrorist sabotage group into the territory of Azerbaijan to commit terrorist acts is another destabilizing action by Armenia, aimed at undermining the emerging perspectives of peace and security. These terrorists are not regarded as foes, as they were deployed almost 20 days after signing a trilateral statement. Madam President, we are amazed at the cynical reaction by Armenia to the statement delivered on behalf of the OIC, condemning the damage and loss of properties, including religious sites by Armenia in the territories of Azerbaijan, recently liberated from occupation. The Armenian delegation is fully aware of its own war crimes and crimes against humanity, and the just position of the OIC has been repeatedly reiterated in the numerous resolutions adopted by this organization. I thank you.